Hello my wonderful people, I am so excited to see you once again. In today's video, I'm going to educate you on it takes courage to establish a business. You see, sometimes whenever we want to establish a business, we have our expectations. Are you getting it? That, oh, maybe as I'm entering into this business, and within the next 1 year, I'm going to buy a car. Within the next 1 year, I'm going to build a mansion. Within the next 1 year, I'm going to travel abroad. Within the next 1 year, I'm going to do this and that. No, it is never true. You see, when it comes to business, immediately you enter into business, there are so many issues, problems, crises that may pop up at the beginning stages of a business establishment. If care is not taken, you may lose hope. And when you lose hope, it means that you're a loser. Are you getting it? So one thing that is certain and is for sure that you need to know is that establishing a business takes courage. It is not an easy task at all, because what you expect to see in the business is something small. Maybe you have your own assumptions, you have your own expectations that immediately you establish this business, these are some of the things that you are going to see. But to be frank with you, the kind of things that you said you are going to see are the petty ones, are the small tiny ones. Are you getting it? So those things, it may just flash and then that will be all. Are you getting it? And the kind of dream that you wanted to take your business to also is going to take a lot of time. It's not going to come within the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 4 years, and then you are there. No, it takes 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years before sometimes you see what you had wanted to see in the first year. At the beginning stages of the business, sometimes all your resources goes into it to the extent that you can even pay your workers, but you yourself, you are not going to get anything. Sometimes it even becomes very difficult to the extent that you don't even have money to pay your workers unless you go and then borrow, because it is not easy. The way we dream of, the way we imagine things, thinking that so far as I'm a business owner, I'm going to enjoy all these benefits, doesn't come within a twinkling of an eye. It takes time. It takes courage. But if you are not courageous, then that dream that you have dreamt of will never and never come into a reality. If you really want it to come into a reality, then there is a need for you to persist for long. Don't give up. No matter how the crises are going to come, no matter how the challenges are going to come, no matter how the external forces are going to set in, no matter how the economy, inflation and stuff is going to set in, don't give up. Try as much as possible to hold on to the storm. Are you getting it? Hold on to the storm until you reach your goal, so that immediately you are able to reach your goal, then you can relax and then be happy. But at the beginning stages of the business, you may never see all these things. Everything that you have dreamt of, it will take years before you begin to see those things. So my dear youth out there, if you are dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur, I have to tell you this. Establishing a business is not an easy task. It takes courage. If you are out there, the kind of thing that you are going to see is different. It's more or less like you see a young entrepreneur establishing a business 2 years or 3 years, and you see the person is living good. To your mind, you think that everything is okay for that person. You may never and never know the kind of challenges that the person is going through. Are you getting it? And business owners may testify this. It takes time. It doesn't happen just boom, just one day and then you are there. No, it takes time. Sometimes you may see these people, and then sometimes if you are not careful too, you may see certain people and you may see that yes, they are really struggling. And that is the time, if care is not taken, your friends are going to tell you, Charlie, this thing that we are doing is not going to help. Charlie, why don't you leave this business and then move on with your life? After all, you were living a normal life. We can go for clubbing, we can chill, we have money to do whatever thing that we want to do. And all of a sudden, you just took this money and you said that you are investing it into this business so that at the end of the day, maybe in some years to come, you may enjoy. But the years are not coming. So what are you going to do? Why don't you sell it or collapse the business and then move on with your life? These are some of the criticisms that may come. So if care is not taken, you can never stand. So it takes courage to establish a business. Establishing a business is not an easy task. So don't you ever think that as I am going to the business, I'm going to enjoy and then see all these moments. Oh, immediately I establish my business, I'm going to buy a car, going to dress good, going to do this, going to do that. It's never true. At the beginning stage of the relationship, the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, you are not going to take it easy. Sometimes business begin to do well from 5 years or 6 years and above going before you begin to see your profit, before you begin to enjoy small. It doesn't come just like that. So if you are a young youth out there and you are thinking of establishing a business, you need to know this. Coming into the job field or becoming an entrepreneur is not an easy task. You are going to face these challenges. You are going to face the crisis. You are going to face the intimidation. You are going to face the heat. I mean, the compressional force is going to squeeze you. The storms are never going to be easy for you, but you need to try and then be courageous. Stand firm to the feet, and you are going to make it. At the end of the day, you are going to laugh. You are going to mock at all those people. Are you getting it? So try. I wanted you to know this before coming into the field. If I don't tell you, you will say I didn't tell you. So today, I've done my part. Until I meet you another time in my next video, I say a big thank you. Bye-bye.